Good morning students. Today I am going to teach you the next topic, that is moving iron instrument. Okay. So in this moving iron instrument is used to measure the unknown voltage, that is DC voltage or current, as well as AC voltage or current. Okay, so this moving iron instrument is used to measure AC and DC voltage and current. Okay, so this moving iron instrument is classified into two types, that is attraction type and repulsion type. Okay, so in this moving iron instrument the coil is fixed one. Okay, so that iron is moving. Okay, that's why it is called as moving iron instrument. Okay, so this moving iron instrument is classified into two types, attraction type and repulsion type. Okay, let's see one by one. The first one is the attraction type. This is the construction of the attraction type. This is the fixed coil, because here the coil is fixed one. Okay, so here this is the coil, these two are the coil, these coils are fixed one. Okay, then this is the moving disc. Okay, so this is made up of iron. Here this disc is moving. Okay, then the pointer is connected in this fixed in this moving disc. Okay, then this is the balancing weight, this is the control weight, this is the air chamber. Okay, so in this measuring instrument we need three torques, that is controlling torque, damping torque and deflecting torques. Okay, so previously we studied that one, what it is controlling torque, what is deflecting torque and what is damping torque. Okay, so here see, here this controlling torque is produced by a hairspring. Okay, similar to this permanent magnet moving coil. Okay, so hair springs are there, so controlling torque is produced by the hairspring. Okay, then the damping torque is produced by this air friction. It is made up of aluminium. Okay, so damping torque is produced by use of air friction, and this air chamber is made up of aluminium disc. Okay, then deflecting torque. So here this moving disc is moving one, so the pointer is connected to this moving disc. So when this moving disc move, the pointer is deflection. Okay, so deflecting torque is produced by this moving disc. Okay, so this is all about construction of this attraction type moving iron instrument. Okay, let's see the working principle of this moving iron instrument, that is attraction type moving iron instrument. Okay, so here this coil is fixed, this disc is moving one. Okay, so whenever current flow through this coil, okay, so when we pass the current through this coil is magnetized. Okay, so the magnetic field is set up in it. Okay, so it produces the magnetic field. Then compared to the surrounding, the intensity of the magnetic field is higher inside the coil. Okay, so hence it has a low reluctance. Do you understand? When current flow through this coil, a magnetic field is set up in it. The intensity of this magnetic field is higher compared to the surrounding of the intensity of the magnetic field. Okay, so low reluctance, hence the inside of the coil is low reluctance. Okay, so now this coil, inside of the coil is low reluctance. Okay, so this moving coil, moving disc is there. This moving disc tries to occupy that low reluctance positions. Okay, so when this is moves one, when this moving coil is moves, here this is the made up of iron, here magnetic field also produced. Okay, so it attract by this fixed coil, so this moving disc is moved. So when this moving disc move, the pointer also moved. Okay, so pointer is fixed in this moving disc. Okay, so this pointer move, then deflecting torque is produced. Okay, so this deflecting torque is directly proportional to the square of current through this coil. Okay, so the deflecting torque is square of current. Okay, so which current flow through this coil. Okay, so that deflecting torque is directly proportional to the square of the current flow through this coil. Okay, so this is the working principle of attraction type. Okay, so here this coil is fixed, this moving iron is moved. Okay, then next one is the repulsion type. It has two, in construction it has two types, that is, this one is the radial vein, this is the coaxial vein. Depending upon the shape, it is classified into two types, that is radial vein and coaxial vein. Okay, so first see the radial vein. Okay, So in repulsion type, the coil is fixed one and two van is there. Okay, one van is fixed one, another one is moving one. Okay, so in repulsion type, one fixed coil is there, then two van is there, one is fixed one, another one is moving one. Okay, so see here, this is the fixed coil, this is the fixed coil, two van, this is the fixed van, this is the moving van. Okay, this fixed van is fixed with this fixed coil. Okay, so this fixed van is fixed with this fixed coil. Then this is the moving van, it is movable one. Okay, so when no current is flow through this coil, this moving iron is, that is moving van is touch with each other. Okay, so this moving van and fixed van is touch with each other. When current flow through this one, when current flow through this coil, the fixed iron is, that is fixed iron or fixed van is contact with this fixed coil, isn't it? So this fixed iron and moving iron get magnetized. Okay, so when current flow through this fixed coil, this fixed and moving van is magnetized with same polarities. Okay, so we know that same polarities repel each other. Okay, so see here, here coil is fixed one. Okay, see here coil is fixed one, two van is there, that is moving van and fixed van. This fixed van is connected with this fixed coil, then moving iron one is the moving one. Okay, so this the spindle, that is pointer, is connected to this moving van. Okay, so when current flow through this fixed coil, this fixed iron also contact with this fixed coil. Okay, so this fixed iron and moving iron is get magnetized and with same polarities. Okay, so we know that same polarities repels each other. Okay, so this moving iron and fixed iron is repel each other. So if moving iron repels, the pointer also deflect. Okay, because the pointer is connected to this moving iron. Okay, so it deflect, so the deflection shows the current. Okay, so this is the coaxial van. So this is in the coaxial shape. Okay, similarly here this is the fixed coil is there, then two van is there, that is fixed van and moving van. Okay, same principle. Okay, so these all about construction and working principle of moving iron instrument. Okay, it has two types, repulsion type and attraction type. Okay, thank you.